And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
How about that? That's the way to start a game. Some early fireworks on the first play from scrimmage.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Dropping back. It's Lagway. Defense is coming after him. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Snags the quick throw. They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
The Gators with 1st and 10 here. Caught behind the line. It's Jackson. Touchdown, Gators, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Return starts from inside the 5. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. Offense moving to a bunch formation. First play looking to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. grab behind the line. It's Harper. The Gamecocks pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. To the air, it's Sellers. On the run, he'll let it go. He's wide open. Look out. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Well, it's a good ball here by the quarterback, but I have to back up and look at the route by this tight end. He puts such pressure on this defense and makes it very easy for the quarterback to be able to make an accurate throw because he gets separation.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. From the shotgun, drops back. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Look at it, chuck it again. This time it's complete. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Gamecocks come to the line to run the hurry-up.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, South Carolina. A much-needed counter-punch delivered.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Bringing it out, it's Hawkins. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. To the air, it's Lagway. Caught in the backfield, it's Ball. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Caucus running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter play. Second down, we're going to throw it. The sure hands. It's Ball. Oh, he breaks free. Still going. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Bringing pressure.
Now, that's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he drops back in the gun. Caught over the middle. It's Sturdivant. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Florida. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Turner looking to make a play here. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. This should be the last play of the quarter. Back to pass. It's Sellers. Looking to scramble. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. We reach the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. That's a design quarterback keeper. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Crucial third down play coming up. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And that will pick up the first down. They'll spot it at 38. The Gamecocks come up to the line in a hurry up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for his big tight end.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this third and short. See what you can do from here.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Moves out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. He gets the first, now looking for more. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. To throw, it's Sellers. The ball is caught. Tiny space at the 20. They make the tackle all the way down to the 17.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the Gamecocks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Brandon behind the line. It's Tarver. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Just a great play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a formed tackle while driving the offensive player back in the process. Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. And they get the completion. Ball down at the 7, but the completion moves into the scoring position. Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm. The Gamecocks will line up now. It's 1st and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He escapes the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They finish off the scoring run. This college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout. Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Important third down play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And looking to throw now on first down. That's reeled in. It's Barber. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. And the quarterback dropping back. Grab near the sticks. It's Barber. Breaks into the clear. They finally stop it all the way down to the 6-yard line.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Offense facing second and goal. He keeps it on a design run. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Ball spotted at the 5 for this third and goal play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They'll look to throw it on third and goal. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on third and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open. Quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. So quickly, all the way up to the 36 in his first down. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Fights off a defender. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Looking to pass here on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Gators will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back. On the move now. He finds some space. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Breaks into open space. He's stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this postgame with halftime approaching.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18. This will likely be the last play of the half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Field goal is good. And that will do it for the first half here. And Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Gators will kick this away to start the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Picks up some blocks. Can he make it? All the way for a touchdown. A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Florida offense retakes the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Gators will crank up the tempo.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
And And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, wide receiver screen could be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Looking to throw again. He'll take a deep shot. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Gators. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Looking to scramble. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Looking downfield, it's Sellers. The short hands, it's Bennett. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! Hold out of bounds, but it's another big game. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
And the Gamecocks have 1st and 10 here. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Try and muscle for the first down. His 2nd effort, he's brought down, but he's past the mark. The Gamecocks looking to run some tempo here. Caught quickly, and he will score. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Florida offense is back out on the field now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? To throw, it's Lagway. The receiver grabs it, finding some room at the 25. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. With the catch, it's Sturdivant. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. The Gators pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that.
They'll take a deep shot here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Florida. This quarterback on fire today.
You know, we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll leave the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Sellers. He flips it to the back across the middle. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
First and 10 now, clock running, final minute of the quarter. First down, looking to throw the ball. And the receiver's got it. Quick juke to get free. They bring it down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. And it's South Carolina in the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, he breaks free. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
And the Gamecocks will line up on 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line, the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he'll set up to throw. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. Breaking tackles and going. Out of bounds after another big scramble. This guy's legs has been a major weapon for the offense today. The Gamecocks move into the red zone. Dropping back, it's Sellers. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Leaning on the run game here. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, South Carolina. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
Bringing it out, it's Hawkins. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Gators offense retakes the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The pocket breaking down. He's got it in the open. Look for a first down at the 37.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice gain.
Gain moves the ball to the 37. Another first down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. On the run here. Lets it go. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Quarterback operating an empty set. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Chris,
and the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. There was too much on that throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
It's an out route, the catch made, and he'll run out of bounds and pick up a few yards on the play.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on the receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Looking to scramble. A deep shot, but he paid for it. Touchdown, Gators. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
And the quarterback keeps it here. And the defense wraps him up.
You know, Chris, sometimes on these option calls, quarterbacks just like to call their own number. They see the goal line and it's that close, and they're just thinking, I'm going to keep the ball and get to 2 points. This time, it does not work out for the quarterback in this offense.
On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. South Carolina offense is back out on the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Running through the tackle. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember, the ball is inbounds, and the clock keeps moving here late in the game when you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
A solid run, good for first down yardage. To throw, it's Sellers. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Ball's loose. Offense recovers the fumble. It keeps going. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. We're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. When he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is.
Black 14.
And it's a direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Important play right here. Close game, fourth quarter, 3rd and long. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Man, that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Running out of time in the pocket. Moves out of the pocket. In the clear at the 25. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. There's a 1st and 10 play. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Wilson. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
On the run here, lets it go. Makes the grab. It's Wilson. Finding space at the 20. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, that's another big pass play, another milestone for this quarterback. That's now 500 yards passing on the day for the man under center. This is going to be one he'll remember for a long time.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Trying for a touchdown here. Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be 2nd down now.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Looking for 6. Touchdown, Florida. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the 2-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
Well, they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Grinding away on the ground. Nowhere to run up the middle. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator, and you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And here's the handoff. That's a Nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand.